Okay, let's go over some more of this conjecture by these people who have this belief system that man evolved from some mystical creature somewhere in the universe that's never existed, that they can't find. Or they found him, and this must be the last great ape that we came from because blah, blah, blah. Okay? So they have this theory about the chromosomes and the genes and all this good stuff between the chimp and the human being. Okay? And the chimp's got 48, and then the human's got 46, and you know, it's 23 pairs they get from each one of them, and 24 pairs they get from the chimpanzee, and then there's this whole section up here in the chromosome tree that's whatever they come up with. But what they came up with was that there was this theory that humans had 48 chromosomes at one time, and that one of these chromosomes, or two of these chromosomes, decided to merge into one chromosome. I go, okay, show me any place in the entire universe where that's ever happened before. Show me one time. Make it happen in the lab where the chromosomes become fused, where they become the same one. What they're trying to do is they're trying to figure out, with this backward logic and sideways logic, how we got 46 chromosomes over here and they only got 48, and these two are not fused. And the point of the fusion, supposedly, where there's actually only one chromosome in this particular thing. This is the human, this is the chimp. Got two there and they got one over here. So what they do in their drawings is they make the one nice and fat. You got a fat one in there, so the fat one obviously was two originally. And I go, sideways logic. If you can't see that as being sideways logic and total conjecture and guessing and what we call in the old days BS, then I'm sorry, you got to go buy some swampland in Florida and where they have these endangered species where you can never build on it. And it's completely worthless land because you can't do anything with it. So, the 46 chromosomes, gee whiz. And then they also say that there's some common ancestor that had this chromosome stuff in them. And that for some reason there's also, it's a monkey by the way, some kind of great ape. And it's got a tail, of course. They always have tails. Okay? And this is the monkey's breast, and this is the belly. It's pregnant with the human. Okay, so anyway, these tales of this stuff is like so outrageous that I can't believe that anybody would fall for this crap. It's like somebody opened a fairy tale book and said, and then one day, the hairy ape was bouncing along and one of his chromosomes decided to fuse. But the other one, I don't know what happened, the other one didn't. Wait a minute. I got that backwards. Let me make the story right, because it's got to follow some kind of logic. Okay, here's the sideways logic. Okay, what happened was we got this chromosome from this common ancestor, and there was two chromosomes. Okay, and then there was this virus that got in this chromosome somewhere in the same neighborhood on there and on there. Okay, so over here they detected as this virus that's in the gene pool, that's in the DNA. Supposedly in the same spot, but you don't believe these people half the time what they tell you anyways. I'm going to go face value on what their finding is. I'll show you the fallacy in it. Okay. First of all, there's no such thing as a fused chromosome here. It's just a guess. A guess is not science. The guy explains it this way. He says, well, what must have happened blah, 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 blah. Like he's some kind of authority on fairy tales. What must have happened is that this chromosome came over here, the virus is in the same spot, but this one has a fused chromosome which never existed. It was always one chromosome there anyway. And the humans always had 46 chromosomes, but at one time they had 48 because we believe that we came from a great ape somewhere, or some kind of great... They keep changing the name of it all the time. People of pop culture doesn't like the idea of coming from an ape, so what they say, we came from the great primate. And they even have a picture of him online in these books, of this hairy guy with a tail on him and stuff like that, and I'm going, oh my God, how could anybody be that stupid? Oh, and he also goes, well, I don't believe in a deceptive God. That's one of the things he says all the time. I believe in God, but I don't believe in a deceptive God. And this is very logical. There's a primate, fused chromosomes. Well, I swear to God that was fused. I was there, I saw it. I saw the two become one. No, you didn't. And the fact that there is a common retrovirus within the system could be anything. Could be anything. There could be any reason for that. And one of them may be that just at the same time the monkey got the virus as the human, and since our DNA is very similar, the virus rounded up in the same spot. It could have been there was a virus back then where the chimps and the humans were living in the same jungle at some time in Africa, and this virus hit the entire continent. Who knows? So the humans got it and the monkeys got it. Perfectly logical, but it's complete conjecture because nobody was there to see this happen. And these guys take this as being evidence. You know what evidence is? Evidence is when you see physical bone transitions in your hand. You can pick them up off the ground and you say, wow, that's evidence. This is complete, utter bull. Complete, utter conjecture. What must have happened, listen to the video, what must have happened is like guessology, preconceived belief system. It's just unbelievable that anybody would fall for this crap. This is the great teacher of evolution who wrote the books on this crap. You know? Doesn't have a clue what the hell he's talking about. Complete, utter fool, idiot. I am not. I don't belong to any religion, man. There's a reason why I don't belong to any religion. Because religions are full of this stuff, too. Okay? Religions are full of this, science is full of this, politics is full of this, national... all these things are full of this crap. The little box around the belief system with sideways logic and human emotional mental garbage that fulfills this and makes sure that nobody can get in there and bust them up. I don't have a PhD. You know why? There's no way I'd ever get through this system and get a PhD in this bullshit. I don't believe that a PhD in bullshit has any value to anybody. As a matter of fact, let's look at the results of all this fantastic stuff that they talk about in their system. We'll talk about that in just the next video.